I like making pizza. We all do.
I can't even imagine how many pizzas I've made in my life. I don't know.
Our goal was to start it out, learn the business, get settled, get a client base, and then spread, open a second location. We learned a lot. I took some classes, we went to trade shows, we learned the business, and we thought, we're gonna make it work. Who doesn't like pizza? It's American staple.
New York pizza is the best.
The economy is something else.
It is. It is. We're going through some tough times, so.
There's been just a lot of little things, But if you go up and down the street, you can also see that. How many businesses are out of business through here? Just look and see how many businesses.
We're a small little pea at the pod, but when we close our doors, they're going to lose their tax that we paid, all the permits that we pay. Then they've got another 8 employees who are now unemployed.
Increased government fees. A lot of our fees have doubled. I can't charge you $10 for a pizza today. You come in tomorrow and say, well, it's $20 now, and you just have to pay it.
Dave and Terry are like family to me, and I've stayed and was hoping to get it, we could get it turned around, but sometimes things work against you.
There's nothing left to put in the business. I've liquidated IRAs that I've had for over 20 years. We basically have nothing left.
We did try to apply for a small loan to possibly move or expand, and we could not get financing in the market right now, and that was about a year ago. Even though our credit is great, there was just nobody wanting to take that risk on a small business.
We definitely do not see any kind of stimulus money or TARP money coming in to help us directly.
There's a point where you have to cut your losses and move on.
Sad because I'm going to miss the food.
To me, there shouldn't be a reason for it to close. It should stay open.
This is one of the worst summers we've ever had. And it was inevitable. That's all I can say.
Certainly if I knew then, when I made the decision to jump into this, what I know now, I would not have done it. My grandfather came to this country as an Italian immigrant in the early 1900s with the hope of starting a new life. When he died, he wasn't a wealthy man, but he certainly had a better life than what he left behind in Italy. And I think that is what's diminishing in this country, is that as more people go through and they try some venture like this, word spreads. People ask me, I'm going to say, it was a nightmare.
So I'm looking to go back into the corporate world. What worries me is, even though I've been in the business and that was my history for 20 years, I'm older. So now I'm competing with these 22, 23, 25-year-olds, and, they're not going to expect much of a salary.
I'm 59 years old, so it's just got a few more years. So, actually, a lot more years. Take that back.
I guess it's the loss of hope when you get to this point. We're going to have a wake.
I worry about, as all people do right now, how we're going to make it to the next month. How will we make it?
But we will survive like everybody else.